and welcome to another. So today we are going to basically break down the Batmobile bit by bit in pursuit mode and battle mode. Now this is on the official Arkham Knight website. If you do not know, I believe they have up on this. I'm just gonna go like through the Batmobile and see what the features are, and just basically breaking down everything in the Batmobile. So let's start with the engine. Now the engine is on sides. I think there's two of them actually. That's where the pipes come from, the fires you see here. Oh shoot. So yeah, so it's basically a Wingtech hybrid power cell with jet turbine, so it goes really fast. The horsepower is a 1,200 bhp. I don't know what that means. Someone can explain that in the comics. Its top speed without Afterburner is 209 miles per hour, so that's really fast. It goes 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.7 seconds, so that is crazy fast for Batmobile. So now let's check out the Afterburner. So the fuel type is nitromethane, and it raises maximum speed there so by 30%, and the temperature vent is a 1,100 C. I think that's, I forget what it's called, but that's actually, I think it's really hot. So I don't think any feelings will be getting near it in the game. As you can see, it's just right there. So let's go right here. Cockpit. So the cockpit is an electromagnetic eject seat. So that's why I think that's why Batman can get ejected. I don't know. Enhanced intel and recon capabilities, and the all remote guidance to all systems. So basically, Batman can control everything in this Batmobile, including the missiles, the little thing that there's when people get electrocuted off the thing when they comes near them. I don't know what most of them are called. Yeah, so basically this is where he controls everything, including battle mode, and yeah. So let's go to the missiles. So the missiles are gonna come out from here in pursuit mode, and as you can see here, it shows how they, get loaded. So the payload is 5 GM high explosive CL920 HMM clock crystal. The warhead is 2.75 inches, 70 millimeters. The guidance is laser and free homing. So basically, when you shoot it, you don't have to aim at it. It's basically gonna home for you. So if you shoot, so say if you're driving in the Batmobile and you shoot it straight at a car and that car suddenly turns left, that missile will also go left to that car that is going to touch targeting. So now the wheels. The material is advanced synthetic fiber composite. That's actually really strong for an average tire. The diameter is 4 feet and 7 inches long, so you can already tell how tall the Batmobile is already just with the wheels and how heavy it is. And it is advanced in all-terrain technician and technology. So basically, you can drive this baby from the desert, in the forest, basically anywhere. It does not matter. You don't have to. It's not just the streets you can drive this Batmobile in. It's equipped. The wheels are made to drive in all terrain. So from muddy, from deserts, from just basically any environment. So the containment unit is the really interesting part. Now this is where we speculated where Batman's allies could, and we were not wrong. So basically the purpose is passenger transportation or just transportation for crates and just crates. I don't know. Just basically it's basically passenger transport. It's only 3 seats, so it looks like 2, but it's actually 3. And is resistant to kinetic forces exceeding at 4,500 limbs in square inches. Now, I don't know if the Batman's allies are going to be in this, but it does look like we will be carrying. It is where you will be carrying enemies to transport them to GCPD and allies to safety. So air brakes with the this is the air brakes with recognition energy. My bad. And the material is graphene composite. The accelerator is high-speed hydraulic accelerator, and the stopping distance reduction is 78%. That is actually really good for braking. Okay, so I think that's about it for the Batmobile in pursuit mode. So let's just get a quick look at this. As you can see, it looks really nice. See the brake lights are here. You can basically see a little bit of inside, so you can see the bottom of the engine. I think that's yeah. So that's pursuit. That's pursuit mode. So now let's switch into battle mode. Okay, so as you can see here, we have first the armored plating. Now this is basically um, how you're gonna get protected and how it's protected in the Batmobile. So the thickness is like 120 millimeters at the thickest point. The material is carbon nanotube aggressive. The blast resistant is explosive reactive armor and around the cockpit. So basically, the Batmobile cannot explode if you shoot a rocket launcher at it. There's no way to explode the Batmobile. It's on self-destruct. So this is the Falcon gun. Now the Falcon gun has an ammunition gauge of 25 millimeters. Its length is 1.8 millimeters. So that's basically how far it can shoot from. As you can see from here, is what it looks like. The purpose is the anti-tank and surface-to-air combat. So basically, it shoots tanks, and it also shoots in the air. So that's actually going to do good against the drones and forces against the Arkham Knight's army. Now the 6 millimeter cannon. Oh my god, I'm just getting hyped up from this game already. So the ammunition type is 60 millimeters high explosive penetrator shells. The muzzle velocity is 1,680 meters per second. That's really fast, and it's estimated to penetrate 820 millimeters of steel armor at point blank range. That is amazing. So now the riot suppressor. I think this one is to take down basically thugs around you. So the ammunition is non-lethal slam rounds. I call them beanbags because it looks like beanbags. But anyway, the slam rounds are flexible plastic casing filled with 50 grams of rubber pellets, and they're designed to deliver minimum long-term trauma and render combatant immobile. The combatant immobile meaning like the enemies will be down as soon as you shoot them. Now the Electroshock Defense, which basically if you get close to the Batmobile, you're going to get tased, as you can see from there. The voltage is 200 to 300 to 300 kV range. The delivery is the front and rear rods. So basically from here and the sides. And the purpose is to propel combatant, to basically take out the guy that's near the Batmobile. And now the gyroscopic wheels. Now basically it just means it can move see how it's moving? That's basically what it is. Now it's hydraulic arm mounted and capable of 600 ladder spin for combat maneuvering and bulletproof synthetic fibers. So basically it's bulletproof. The Batmobile tires are bulletproof, and they're basically the Batmobile wheels are basically one of the strongest things in the Batmobile, considering they can drive in different terrains, and they can also, as you can see, move to different angles. So you don't have to worry about doing quick turns in like the Arkham Knight. You can just move your tires like that, and you'll basically be fine. Okay, so now for the winch. Now the winch is to take down walls. It's a multi-purpose grapple claw. The range is 60 meters, and the weight support is 2.2 tons. That is a lot. So now we're done with breaking it down. So as you can see, this is the Batmobile in battle mode. See, the tires are kind of spread apart now from the front. This is where they attach here. As you can see, the engines are still here. This is this is where it came from. The wheels are spread apart in the back too. The passenger seat is still there, still good. And the cannons on top, they're also there still. And yeah, it's just a tank. It's basically a tanking car in one. It's going to be one of our most. It's one of the most best features in Arkham Knight, I guarantee it. But that's about it for today, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this little breakdown of the Batmobile. I decided to do this because, this game is so close and we already know so much about the Batmobile. Also on battle mode, there is MP, which turns off all the tanks, and another one which basically you hack into another tank of the Arkham Knight's tank and you use them for yourself. Yeah, I hope that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's breakdown. God, I cannot wait for this game. Cannot wait to drive this Batmobile, even though it was a little overhyped, but it still looks amazing, and I cannot wait to start driving it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. This name was Light, and I will see you guys in the next